Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Bree and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So I decided to do a part 2 video of finding out that I am pregnant, 2 months postpartum. I had my baby November the 9th of 2023 and I found out I was pregnant in January of 2024. Here it is now, March. Yeah, I just want to give y'all a little update. I just thank God for everything that He have done for me and my family, and I'm just so blessed to be here. Y'all don't understand, but we just moved in our new place. As you can see, this different background area, we just moved in our new place, a house. I really thank God for everything, for this opportunity, and thank God that we have a 3-bedroom home now for our kids. If you are new to my channel, my name is Bree. I am from Georgia and I am 22 years old. I did go to college for a medical assistant of nursing degree, and I am currently going back to school for, I went to school for medical assistance and got my science of associate degree, but I'm going to school for medical, to be a nurse this time. I had my first child when I was 18. In 2019, I met my husband when me and him was 16. We met each other in high school. Had our daughter, you know, first time parents, we're not perfect, but we did everything that we could do for her. We really stepped up to the plate, got jobs and everything, and moved into our first place by the time we was 18. So like I said, like a couple of months after I had the baby, we moved in our first place. And yeah, things was great. So then my daughter, she turned 4. That was last year in 2023. She turned 4, and we had our other daughter, she is coming up on 4 months. March 9th of 2024, she'll be 4 months. So y'all, my pregnancy with my last child was just so horrible. I don't know what it was, but I threw up every day. Like, I threw up badly every day. I threw up, constantly throwing up. I was crying all the time. I didn't know what was wrong. And I also, during all my pregnancies, I was diagnosed with thyroid problems. So yeah, I was like, oh my God, babe, I don't really want to have no more kids after this, because if I have to be this sick, then I don't want to have no more kids, you know? So, fast forward, I would say in December, you know, Christmas came, everything okay. And then fast forward, January, my period supposed to came on January 20th. I did have a period, my first period, on the 20th of December, but January came, the 20th came, no period. The 21st came, no period. The 23rd came, no period. I'm like, okay, am I gonna have a period or what? Mind you, I didn't think I was gonna have a period because I had no pregnancy symptoms, y'all. Like, my first child, I had like the sore boobs and throwing up and, you know, like pregnancy symptoms, missed period and all of that. But with this pregnancy, nothing, no symptoms at all. It was crazy because I had no symptoms. So I'm like, dang, could I be pregnant? So I had got a test sent to the house. I took the test and y'all, it said positive. It immediately came up and said positive. I said, ain't no way this test is positive. I was crying, y'all. Crying because, you know, I was like, dang, I just had a baby. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I was like, dang, you know, I registered to go back to school and finish up my nursing degree, and that was in May, coming up in 2024. I was like, damn, I'm going back to school. I gotta work full time. I gotta take care of 2 kids. Like, how am I gonna do this? And then that's when the abortion came up, and many people I know that's around me and close to me had an abortion, and I always was against abortion. I was like, that'll never be me. I never have an abortion. That's not me. I never do that. And then here I am. I was thinking about an abortion. I was like, I gotta have one because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was like, I don't wanna have my kids too close together. It's gonna be a birth defect. It's gonna be a risk. Like, God, help me. I need answers, God. I need answers. I prayed to God. And I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. Don't worry about what people have to say about you, because at the end of the day, nobody got you like God got you. And God do things in our life that we question, but in the long run, it's for a good reason. Just know, don't question God. He probably thought it was the perfect time, because in the past when I had my girls, I was wanted a boy. We didn't have a boy, but this time it could be a boy, you know, it could be, I don't know. I think right now I'm like 11 weeks. This could be my son, I don't know. But I was supposed to go to my OBGYN appointment on March 1st, but I ended up not going because they do not take my insurance. They take my other insurance with my job, and of course you have a co-payment, and it was just getting too expensive. And I find me another OBGYN who take my secondary insurance, so I'm gonna be going there, because my other OBGYN I had to pay like $3 something a month or something like that until I meet the deductible. So I didn't want to just do that, because $3 something a month, that's basically like a car note. And no, I need to figure out how bills is going to be here for me and my family. So I decided not to go along with that. But I did find me another OBGYN. When I was supposed to go March 1st, they were supposed to do like the blood test, but I ended up not doing it because, like I told y'all, it was just too expensive. It's not like I don't got the money, I just don't want to spend my money on that when I could find other resources. Because I told my husband about it, and he was like, no, you need to find another OBGYN that takes your insurance. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't want to find another OBGYN because I'm so used to that doctor. You know, you always want to go with what you're used to, but sometimes you have to try something new. But I'm only sharing my story because, y'all, when I found out I was pregnant, 2 months postpartum after having a baby, mind you, the pregnancy itself was just like I told you, I was throwing up a lot and all of that. But the pregnancy itself, it was just not good because of that reason. But the labor was great. Like when I went to the hospital, I was already dilated, got the epidural, pushed her out, she was here, you know? So that was the good part. I didn't have no problems with that. But I just didn't want to, I wanted my kids to be, you know, spaced out. But sometimes, you know, everything is for God reason and purpose. You never know what God has a plan with, you know, in store for you. I never planned on having 3 kids, but hey, here I am. But yeah, I told my husband when I first took the test, y'all, I was crying. I even looked up, when I went on YouTube, I found out about the pregnancy. I looked up, you know, about abortions and stuff, and I decided not to have the abortion because looking at people's stories, no, that's not me. I couldn't like just, you know, just get rid of my child. Like it's no point, because, you know, you sat there and had the baby, you might as well just go ahead and take care of it. So I decided not to go along with that. They said that it'd be severe cramping, nausea, severe bleeding, and I didn't have time for all of that. So I was like, I'd rather just go through a whole pregnancy for 9 months rather than having an abortion. So I decided not to go along with the abortion. I canceled the appointment. I couldn't do it. I researched on YouTube. Many women did this before, where they had a baby. I know I looked up another story of a woman. She had a baby, and then 6 weeks after, she got pregnant again. And I looked up another story, and she was basically saying that, you know, she had 8 kids, and this lady got 5 kids, so they've been down that road before. And, you know, I already got 2 kids, so it's not like I don't know what I'm gonna be expecting, but, you know, every pregnancy is different. And I was like, okay, I kind of feel encouraged about looking at other people's stories, so I decided to just go along with the pregnancy, because I know God got me. Like I told y'all, when I found out about the pregnancy, I had just talked to God and see what God wanted me to do, and he wanted me to go along with the pregnancy because everything is for a reason. I also was scared about having the babies close together and everything in that nature, but I just had to wait till my OBGYN appointment, you know. But I told my husband, and he was so shocked. He was like, wow, you know, we was extra careful, and, you know, I waited the 6 weeks. I'm not that type of person where, you know, my 6 weeks not up and I'm doing something. No, I'm not gonna do that. I waited my 6 weeks and then some. So that's probably why I wasn't pregnant, you know, at 6 weeks, because I did wait the 6 weeks, but I didn't know I was pregnant at all, because like I said, I wasn't having no symptoms, no tiredness, no sore boobs, no throwing up, nothing like that. So I didn't think nothing of it. But let me see. So yeah, I had my first OBGYN appointment sometime in January, and I was supposed to go March 1st, but I did it. It was gonna be my second appointment, but I went. And she was like, "Oh my God, you're back." I was like, "Yeah, I'm back." He was like, "Oh my God, congratulations." And she was like, the lady who came in and did my ultrasound, she was like, "Girl, I got 5 kids. I've been there. I have 2 children that I had. They're 10 now, but I had them back to back. I was like, they 10 months apart. They called them like Irish twins." And she said, "I did it and they're fine, girl." And she said that when she had her son, she was very sick. When she had her daughter, she didn't have no symptoms. So I don't know, but I did throw up both of my pregnancies with my daughter, but during this pregnancy, no symptoms at all. I may get like a little taste in my mouth. I feel like I have to throw up and I have to like eat peppermint or eat gum or something like that. But other than that, that's it. But she was like, "Girl, you're fine." So the doctor talked to me and she was like, "The baby's growing just fine, healthy." I asked her, "Did I have something to worry about the kids being so close, together?" She said, "No, you don't have anything to worry about. The baby is fine, you're fine, just keep taking the prenatal vitamins and then you'll be good." So I don't care what nobody has to say about me. I'm not on this earth to live in nobody else, truth, or living somebody else's life, or so worried about what people got to say that I'm scared to do my own thing, because I've been in that place where I've been so worried about what people have to say and scared, and if I do this, they're not going to like it. But let me tell y'all something. Do you. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody got you like God got you. And me growing up and, learning, the same friends you had before, you might not have now. So me growing up and learning, I really just thank God. I grew up in the church and I always talk to God about my problems. I don't never just go to somebody else and figure out, what their opinion is and what they got to say. I don't do that. I just talk to God, and I really did talk to God about this. I really got closer to God. I was like, "God, what should I do?" And I decided that, keeping the baby was the best decision. No matter, don't let nobody judge you. Even if I would have had the abortion, don't let nobody judge you about your life or your own body. Either way, people gonna have something to say. Whether you had the abortion, whether you keep the baby, they gonna have something to say. "Oh, her kids are too close together." But I'm young and I'm gonna get my kids out the way. But this will be my last child. I won't be having any more kids. I always never seen myself having kids, 3 kids, something over 3 kids. But look, if you out there watching this and you're pregnant and you worried about what somebody got to say, don't worry about what nobody got to say. As long as you happy, that the father is happy, because I know he's happy because he want a son. But he said even if it's a girl, he's still gonna be happy. So don't worry about what nobody got to say. I'm gonna do this. I know I'm a great mom to my kids because my mom was a great mom to me, and I watched her raise me, and that taught me how to raise, my children. So I know I'm a great mom, and I got those tips from my mom because she was a great mom. So I'm gonna do this, y'all. It's just so emotional because I never thought that, wow, I'm gonna be pregnant again. But the only symptoms I'm having with this baby is being hungry a lot. Just eat a couple of minutes after I'm hungry again. That's just the only symptoms. But I told myself I didn't want to have no more kids because of the last pregnancy about throwing up. My baby now, who is 3 months, she has acid reflux, and I really just feel bad for her because every time we give her a bottle, she'll like throw up all the milk out. If y'all have any suggestions or tips, just please let me know. I really hate that she had to go through that. She be fussy because of it, and the doctor just changed her milk, and that was it. They didn't do nothing else. But I need some answers. I think I'm gonna try to get some acid reflux drops for her milk or something. I don't know. I've been trying to search and see what to do, but I don't know. They already changed her milk. That's all they can do. But I don't know what else to do. But I'm gonna do this, y'all. I'm gonna come home. I work a full-time job, 5 days a week. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna take care of my kids. And when I go back to school in May, I'm gonna go to school, take care of my kids. I'm gonna do this, y'all. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I'm not gonna let no pregnancy stop me. don't think just because you have kids or you're pregnant, it's gonna stop you. It's not gonna stop you. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna do this for my kids, regardless of what anybody has to say about me, because like I said, I'm here to live in my own life, my own truth, nobody else's life and nobody else's truth. And, you know, if you're going through something out there, you know, just talk to God about it. I've really realized that talking to people about it, they only just gonna talk about you, and it's just, you know, no point of, you know, making you feel even worse than what you are feeling. But I really do appreciate every one of y'all in the comment section commenting, telling me congratulations, and just being supportive. And I really do appreciate it, because I didn't want to say anything, because at first I thought being pregnant was an embarrassment, but it's not an embarrassment, you know, especially if you got a good support team. I got a good support team. I got my mom, my sisters. If I need to call them, they will come. I got my husband, even though he don't have any family down here, it's just him. But I still got my husband, and he is a great father. Yeah, a great father, and I don't regret anything. So having this child, I think, is going to turn my life around. I don't like I do anything bad. I literally just go to work and come home. I never drink, I never smoke, I never did any of that stuff in my life, because I don't believe in putting nothing bad in my body. So outside life, I don't got it. I don't have it. All I feel like is it's just being a mom, but I need to stop, get out of that, you know, get outside. Not nothing too crazy, you know, just get outside. I did just go get my nails done, so I did something there. Got my nails done finally. I got my hair done. Finally got my hair done, so I did something for myself, and I got my toes done. But like I said, y'all, don't let nobody stop y'all. If you have any questions or concerns or anything that you want to say, you know, feel free to comment. That's what I want y'all to be here for. I appreciate the new subscribers, and I just appreciate my old subscribers as well, who've been here, who've been commenting. I really do appreciate y'all. I want to just shout y'all out, because yeah, I really do appreciate y'all the most. But like I said, I'm just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna go to school. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I am going to get my nursing degree. I am going to get my nursing degree. I am going to have a bright future. I'm going to take care of my kids. I'm going to do what I have to do. So like I said, y'all, continue to do you. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody stop your show. Don't let nobody stop your grind. Even if you are pregnant out there, if you're not pregnant, or whatever you're going through, health issues, I pray for you. I am here for you. I started this YouTube channel just to document my life, because like I said, I don't have any outside life, and I just like talking to y'all. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, I really do. I appreciate each and every one of you all for just showing out in my video and in the comments and everything like that. I really do appreciate y'all. Baby girl, she's asleep right now. She just had a bottle, like, let me see. All right, y'all, so like I told y'all, it was gonna be time for her to eat. So we got her bottle. You ready to eat, Mom? Y'all, I love my kids so much. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to feed her. And if you're new to my channel, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help my channel out. I'm constantly growing, and I really do appreciate the progress and the process here. I'm just gonna keep everything in God's name, and in God's hands. I'm gonna continue to pray, and I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. My kids are well taken care of, and that's all that matters. I was over here eating a cupcake. It's a strawberry shortcake cupcake. It's so good, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.